Hi, everybody. It is Kathy, and I love to be selling. Come on in, everybody. I have got such a cool way to find hot products that sell on eBay. And I bet too that this solution for finding hot products is going to work for other sites too. But it's one that I spotted specifically for eBay. And I just got back from running errands and dropping my mail off, and I actually did some product sourcing. It is freezing in New York today. I'm wearing my hot pink shirt to keep me feeling hot. So let me know how the temperatures are where you are too. Whenever I find it gets cold, I want to wear very bright, cheerful colors to remind me of warmer weather coming. So let me know how it is, everybody. And we will get right to it because this is such an interesting way to find hot products. Hi, Hector. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Hey, Sharon, how are you? 12 degrees in Chicago. Oh my goodness, I bet it is, and you're expecting snow. I was actually out very early this morning. This has been my day for running errands. And we had light snow this morning. We had like a light flurry, but it stopped. But they say there's more coming in, so we will see. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. How are you? So come on in, everybody. Get settled. Get a nice warm drink for those of us that are in cold weather. And we are going to get right to this because I don't know if you've noticed this or not. So if you're an eBay seller, you will notice that periodically you get emails from eBay recommending various things. I sell a lot of clothing, so I'll be getting recommended certain brands or certain styles. For those of us, and I think every category gets this. So if you're in appliances, you're going to get recommendations on appliances and brands. Sometimes they're even specific with model numbers. I remember once getting an email from eBay telling me to get, Apple watches and Apple, iPhones and Samsungs and Galaxies and all that kind of thing. And I was thinking, eBay, if I only was a certified seller for Apple, trust me, I'd be listing them. But this is one I just spotted, and I wanted to bring it to your attention because it is just so handy. Is you want to keep an eye on the promotions that you get. And sometimes you will see emails on it. For some reason, sometimes I get emails from eBay and sometimes I don't. I don't know if it's going into spam blockers, but this one was in promotion. So hang on a second. I'm going to log into my account. Now, I have a store and I have Selling Manager Pro. Which is everybody has Selling Manager, and those of us that are Anchor and Hire have Selling Manager Pro. But in your Seller Hub, and in case you didn't know, in Seller Hub, you can drag and drop the various blocks that make up Seller Hub, which I totally love being able to do that. And where this is going to show, let me find it. Come back. Where are you? Promotional offers. And if you log into your account, if you have a store, where it shows is where your store subscription is. So it'll say what store level, starter or basic or whatever, and then it lets you know how many listings you have, how many you've used up. In case you're ever wondering, how many more free listings do I have this month? It's going to be right there. And one thing you may not be aware of is any promotional offers that you qualify for, any free listings are going to be right there. Pay attention to that. Because what eBay is saying is, hello, this is in demand right now. eBay does not offer discounted fees unless there is a high demand. What it is they know, because of the algorithms on the site, they know what the searches are. They know what people are looking for. They'll see what searches are coming in. So for instance, if a lot of searches, we'll pick Apple, obviously, or Fitbits, are coming in, they know that that's a hot and in-demand product, and then they put out messages to the sellers that are in those categories, and they let them know, because eBay works very hard to bring buyers onto the site, but what's going to keep buyers on the site and shopping on the site is having the inventory that they want. So this is very handy. This is free. You're not paying for this. It is part of the information that eBay gives you so that you can source. And this is one that I spotted in my promotional offers, and I'm going to share it with you, which is eBay was offering me 25% off final value fees for men's clothing and accessories. which is an extremely large category. It would be like getting 25% off kids' clothing or women's clothing. So 25% off final value fees for men's clothing and men's clothing and accessories. Buyers are looking for men's clothing and accessories. List now and save 25% off. And it gives an end date. The offer is only good for about a week and a half. Now, a lot of times you would look at that and go, don't. For 25% off at a category that is that big, this is what you do as a seller. One, if you have a lot of unlisted inventory, immediately you want to sort through your unlisted inventory, and any men's clothing and accessories you want to get listing. eBay saying, Kathy, Pam, Kara, shoppers are looking for these items. Get them listed. So right away, it helps you to prioritize your listing because you want to sell what people are looking for, right? Because we want the cash. Two, when you're out product sourcing, look for men's clothing and accessories, okay? This is great because no matter what level seller you are, if you're a thrifter, if you're buying auctions, if you're buying lots, if you're buying storage units, if you're retail arbitrage is going into a store like a Macy's or a Nordstrom, buying things and reselling them, okay? That's what retail arbitrage is. You can do it with retail arbitrage. You can do it online arbitrage. You can go online sites and find things that are at a good value that you believe that you're going to be able to flip and make money. And this is something you can go to your wholesalers for. So if you are somebody with wholesale sources of inventory, go on their sites, message your wholesale people and say, what do you have available right now in men's clothing and accessories? This is mammoth category. That obviously while you're doing this, so while you're thrifting, while you're doing your storage auctions, while you're doing your lots, while you're doing your retail arbitrage, and while you're going to your wholesalers, you absolutely want to research. It's not just, hey, buy any men's clothing I feel like. I'm just going to buy ties and jackets and hats and belts, and vests and socks and underwear. I'm just going to go buying all this. Is you absolutely want to search, what brands are in demand, what price can you get? But this is great. I immediately perked up. I'm like, hey, it's definitely time to do some shopping, and specifically looking at men's clothing and accessories. So absolutely keep an eye on the emails that you get from eBay saying, this is in demand, that is in demand, and see if you're able to source them. I oftentimes, when they do those emails, I'll print it out and I'll put it in my bag. So that way, when I'm out, I can keep an eye out for those brands and types of things. But look at your promotions. What is eBay offering you discounts on? Whatever they're offering you a discount on, they don't offer you a discount on final value fees for no reason. That is an in-demand source, category, type, and you definitely want to keep an eye on it. And definitely sort through your unlisted inventory. You've already spent money on it, or you already have those items in the house. Is get those listings up now so that you can take advantage of that. And absolutely, if you're getting the discount on the fees, yay, yay, yay. But even if you're not getting the discounts on these, take advantage of the information and get those listings up, okay? So when you are doing it, don't forget you do want to do things like check advanced search, and I've got a YouTube about that. It's actually my pinned YouTube, so if you're on my YouTube channel, it's the first YouTube you'll hit. So you definitely want to be checking prices. You don't want to just, oh, Kathy said go buy men's clothing and just go buy anything. Is you definitely want to be checking solds. You definitely want to be checking, what colors, what sizes, what brands, okay?